We're getting ready to go on a cruise. We're doing a home test kit. It is the Emed. This was purchased from Carnival Cruise Lines. And so what it says we have to do is we have to scan the little QR code reader. So we'll do that, see what the directions are from there. On the scan, you just simply open your photo app and hold it over the scan thing, and it says open emed.com in Safari. So I'll press that. And it says test to stay open, continue everyday activities safely, order now. Start testing. That's what we want to do. Select your state of residence. Okay, so it starts with login with NAVICA, and then it's below that it says create NAVICA account. So create. And then it says SIM code. And so I've received a 6-digit numerical code. And I'm going to recommend, if you're like me, probably wouldn't hurt to have the readers somewhere close because some of the print can be pretty small. So, okay, so we're going to log into Navica. And then it says create a password. That's be one lowercase letter, one uppercase letter, one number, one symbol. And so I guess I'm back to the app then, and so I'm going to try to log into Navica and see what happens. And let's see what my options are. This test will take about 25 minutes, and we're several minutes into the testing already. I wish I'd taken a look at the time. I'm going to say that we're probably at least 10 minutes into it right now. So this will take about 25 minutes. Check our technical requirements to confirm your device is equipped to join a guided session. Calls are answered in the order they join the queue. Your wait time will not improve by joining multiple times. And the first question is, do you have the unopened test available? And that answer, yep, we didn't open it. So, yes. Are your hands washed, sanitized, and dry? Yes, they are. You will be asked to present your ID to the Emed certified guide. You have a valid photo ID with you. Valid forms include driver's license, passport, passport card, birth certificate, state-issued identification card, military ID card, and official school ID. Yes. Is this your first COVID-19 test? Yes. Select all of the following that apply to you. Traveling by air internationally and taking this test for re-entry into the United States or as mandated by the CDC to obtain a COVID-19 test results for pre-embarkation on a cruise ship as mandated by the CDC. It's me. Don't care about the other things out there, and I'm not currently pregnant, and I'm not currently hospitalized, and it's not none of the above. So what cruise line are you traveling with? And it brings up several different names of cruise lines where I will click. In this case, it is Carnival. And then authorization to discuss test results. I have the opportunity to ask questions regarding the disclosure, and I understand the content of the authorization. And again, it is something that you would need your attorney with you to thoroughly understand. So, yep, I'm sure I know. And I understand and agree to the Emed terms and privacy policy. Sure. And now it says join guided session. It says make sure your device is ready. And then it says start. I'll put it on my holder. Let's see how this goes. It stopped rocking. Let's see. Let's make sure your device is ready. Audio output. Do you hear the sound we are playing? No. Okay, I hear the sound. So I say yes. It says that Lab Emed would like to access your microphone and camera. Okay. Allow. Let's make sure your device is ready. Audio output, audio input. It's checking my audio input and it says that is successful. Video, it's checking that now. And we're waiting. And it says that's successful. Now it's checking the network. So I guess now we're just waiting for somebody to answer. All right, once you get through the successful things, then it has a place to say continue. So we'll touch that. It says, are you ready to begin the test? By golly, I am. It says, please hold while we connect you with a certified guide. One moment. I'm up next. Let's see if I can access my microphone and camera again.
Choosing Emed. Can you hear me clearly?
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Okay.
Can you hear me clearly?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand you.
Can you hear me clearly?
I hear you clearly.
Perfect. Hi, my name is Meghana. I'll be your certified guide. Together we prepare and activate your test kit, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Can I have name and date of birth of the person being tested?
You can?
So that I can see it.
Okay. Can you see it?
No, please hold it towards your back camera.
Okay. Where is that? Gotta be on this side. Is it on the back side of the camera then?
Yes.
Well, hang on a sec. Okay. There we are.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Can you confirm you are the owner of the account used to log in?
I am.
Perfect. If your connection drops, click on the message that says click here to reconnect, okay?
Okay.
Now please tilt your camera so that I can see your test box on a flat surface.
All right, I am having some difficulty understanding. What did we want to see? The kit?
Yes. Now instructions for the test will be on screen. Open your test box. There should be a sealed test card, a sealed swab, and a bottle of liquid.
All right, so go ahead and open it now.
Yes. Yeah, can you please show me while you're doing it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Okay. All right, we got this.
Yeah. Yes, open the test card. Now take the test card out of its package.
All right, open what, this?
Yes.
Okay. Well, they didn't make it easy to open, did they?
Now hold your test card towards your back camera so they can scan the QR code.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get you. Let me get my camera off again. Okay.
Yeah. Can you please turn it? I need to scan the QR code. Yes. Yeah. Hold on. Can you please get a bit closer? Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now open the test card and lay it completely flat like an open book. Turn it with 2 holes on the right side of the card. And please do not touch inside of the test card, okay?
Okay, I'm going to turn it back around now. Alright, so
Yes. Now place it
like
on the flat
this,
surface.
and then lay it down.
Yeah. Now take the dropper bottle.
Alright, take the bottle.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to sit you back on the stand here.
Yes. Now take the dropper bottle, add 6 drops into the top hole of the card.
6 drops.
Alright, there's what, 2 holes there, so put 6 drops in each.
Yes. Add 6 drops into the smaller hole.
Oh, small hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it.
Perfect. Now take the swab out without touching the foam tip.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Take the swab out without touching the foam tip.
Okay.
Now we are going to swab each nostrils, beginning with your left. Insert into your left nostril and rotate it for 5 times.
Okay. Swab. And
Insert into your left nostril and rotate it for 5 times.
rotate it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Next, do the same for right nostril as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Perfect. Now keep the card on the table and insert it from bottom hole until visible to the top hole.
Alright.
I'm unable to see your test card properly. Can you please adjust your camera? Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Now
Okay.
insert it from bottom hole until visible to the top hole.
Alright, stick it in the large hole at the bottom.
Yes.
Okay. Just rub it around.
See, not that way. You'll be able to see a picture on screen. Please see the screen and insert it from bottom hole until visible to the top hole.
And then move it to the top hole.
Not that way. Insert it from bottom hole until visible to the top hole.
Move it to the top hole.
Insert it from bottom hole until visible to the top hole, please.
I'm sorry, I'm having trouble understanding you.
Insert it from bottom hole until visible to the top hole.
Okay.
Yep. Place a test card on flat surface
Okay.
and hold.
Alright, I can see it there now.
Now rotate it for 3 times to your right and leave it in the card.
1, 2, 3. And then what?
Now peel off the adhesive liner from the right edge of the test card. Peel
Alright.
off the adhesive liner. Yes, peel it off.
Okay.
Now close it from the left side of the card.
Okay.
That's it. Place it on a flat surface.
Okay.
Perfect. In a moment, we'll activate your timer. The test card must stay flat and stationary. Do
Alright.
not touch your test card during this time, okay?
Alright,
A
so
certified guide will be with you in 15 minutes to assist you in interpreting your results. Meanwhile, I will play an informational video while you wait. You are free to move away from screen, but make sure you're right back after 15 minutes are up, okay?
alright. If for some reason I should lose a connection, what happens?
Sorry, can you please repeat it again?
If for some reason my phone were to lose this connection, what happens?
I'm sorry, I'm unable to hear you properly.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yes.
If my phone stops to work, what happens?
I'll activate a 15 minutes timer for you. Once your 15 minutes is done, our agent will contact you and help you with the result, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Here is our customer support link. If you have any queries related to this, you can contact them. I'm starting your timer. Thank you for choosing Emed. Have a great day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it starts the timer running at, it's showing 14 minutes and some few seconds says it's counting down now. So, truly very difficult to understand. The process itself, very simple. And if I understood correctly, I guess they come back to me in 15 minutes. If not, maybe there's an email that comes to me. It's very difficult for me to understand. And you could hear there are a room full of lab techs that were working there at one time. So we'll just pause it now and see what happens. Okay, we're still waiting for our sample to cook, and we're 2 minutes and about 30 seconds left on the timer. So the things that I would say at this point is a pair of scissors, handy thing to have to be able to open this pack, because this thing is made out of something. A pad or a piece of paper, ink pen, so that you can write down the password so you move back and forth. And quite seriously, pair of glasses, they were handy on a couple of things. The phone holder, I think that really did help me. And there may be a better way to work the deal, I don't know. The way their program works, where you have to move from the facial side of the phone to the outside of the phone, that's rather cumbersome in having to move back and forth. Not terrible, but at the same time, it's like, really, couldn't we have worked that out to work way out of one camera angle? But at this point, we're into the deal, just a little over 30 minutes. We're down to 1 minute and 25 seconds. So then we'll see what happens. We'll tune it back in right as that time runs out. Okay, so 15 seconds, and I'm just assuming they come back on the line at some point after it hits 0. So we'll see what happens here. 0. It says the timer's finished. Well, I got it. And then it says when you are, and the glasses, seated and ready, please click the button below. Okay, I'm ready. And that's trying to connect. Just please hold while we connect you with a survey guide. One moment while we connect you. You're up next.
Hello and thank you for choosing Emed. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
I'm good. Hope you're doing well.
Well, I hope I am too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for waiting. My name is Humera. I will be your certified guide. Together we will interpret and record your results.
Okay.
Could you please hold your test card in front of your device camera to scan the QR code and so I can see the results?
All right, hold on. All right. Is this what I'm looking for?
Yes. Could you please move the test card a little bit backwards? Bit far away? Yes. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There are 3 possible outcomes of the test: positive, negative, and invalid. Please look at the result window on the front of the card and look carefully for pink lines. The line in the sample window can be very faint. Do you see 2 pink horizontal lines or a single pink horizontal line next to the word control?
I see a single line.
Yes, please compare to the sample results on the screen. On the screen?
Yes.
Yes. You have tested negative for COVID-19. If you experience COVID-related symptoms, you may require additional testing to confirm that you do not have COVID-19. If you have questions, contact your healthcare provider. Dispose of the card, drop a bottle, and swab in your trash. The test is now complete. Information about the test will be sent to your email. I will now be submitting your results as negative. Your test results and a digital pass will be sent to your Navika app. If in case you do not receive your test results in 15 minutes,
Please feel free to contact the customer support team by using the link which I have dropped in the chat window. Goodbye and thank you for choosing Emed.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Okay, so tested negative at the time on the deal, ballpark 45, 50 minutes is what it took with having to stumble through it. If I'd watched what I've just done, I think I could have knocked probably 10 minutes off of that. So, tested negative, I'm ready to go on the cruise. Okay, my final thoughts on the Emed. Overall, pretty easy to do, pretty difficult to understand the instructions. Not that the instructions were difficult, it was just very difficult to hear. When my wife did hers, the volume was more of a problem than the accent of the technician doing the job. The thing that about drove me insane was after having finished the test, the results came very rapidly, and then I received email from Emed that says your Emed lab report is attached, and so I opened it up and it pops up in a PDF file. And then it says to enter your password to open that file. So I entered the password that I had entered and then confirmed in the Navica program. It didn't open. And I tried everything I could dream of and it didn't open. And eventually, out of just sheer, and you can't contact anyone at that point. So there was, if you go to the Navica site, there's a place that says contact. And when you do it, of course, it says to enter your email address and enter your password. So you're stuck again. Well, my wife pointed out to me after she had done hers that in the Emed email that it says your password is your date of birth. So when I entered my date of birth, it worked perfectly. Now on Navica, you can go to navica.com and use the password that you entered for your name, and you can get your test results there. The two forms look quite different. I'm not really sure which one it is that the ship wants, so I'm actually going to take both at that. So when we got through with the deal, by the time we messed around with passwords and all, and then of course trying to film everything, we probably killed about 2 hours of time. Had we been doing the deal straight up, yeah, we could probably knock the thing out in an hour or so. So there's the results. Appreciate you watching.